What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Murkioooo, man, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Today's video, I know the live said showcase, but I'm gonna be playing a little bit of it all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so let's get to it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like the live. If y'all re-see this, if you're re-watching the live, make sure you like the live, man. Push the video to the algorithm, man. But I'm not gonna talk y'all ear off, man. Let's get into it.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact,
by the way,
he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did.
Like this
Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God.
And he that mega pipe bomb, you know what I'm saying?
Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE.
Yeah, the fight, though.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
I ain't gonna lie, Cena had the hardest finish on the world. I got the whole wall. No doubt. Like Colgate. I bust your mouth like Colgate. down for the 3-second can. Ooh, I was at 3-second can.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Face first. Setting up. Koji clutches it. Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole.
Focused on weakening that arm.
CM Punk stopped that. Face first. Setting up on a Koji. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head.
Big Hurricane Rana right on target.
You gotta be kidding me. How does someone that big move like that?
Red. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He's going up.
Take off. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. From the top, all the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Nice running crossbody.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
He'll make his way to the ring.
From the apron.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's going to hurt in more ways than one. CM Punk headed to the...
Oh, yeah, from the top. CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Vintage Punk, and he's got to be...
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
John Cena won't come back from that.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten...
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
They're just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high red district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Oh, boy. Clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now. Getting his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk. What in the world are we about to witness?
Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
You can already see the announce desk buckling.
Boom, one step ahead there.
That was a good shot, and it looks like Cena's opponent softened up, and this could be painful.
A vicious suplex to the floor. Now's the time to beat the count.
Bad position for Punk.
Ow.
Cena with a face buster.
Getting dangerously close
From way up. Oh my gosh, what impact. Hit on CM Punk. Kick out just before 2.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Strong counter from Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over.
He's got his sights locked in now.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
Boom! GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
This is what John Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always finds a way to defy the odds and step. Opponent lifted.
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Well executed suplex. And heading up top.
Punk about to take flight.
Elbow drop to the heart. CM Punk hits Cena with some of that rebellious offense.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is...
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt, great run. It was
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate, the People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. CM Punk, he's won 3 world championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
The Rock tonight wants to serve CM Punk a big piece of humble pie. And CM Punk is looking to put knees to faces en route to the WWE Championship. Face first. Setting up.
It's locked in, the coach.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on.
Look at this. What a cross body.
showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Counter, saw it coming. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. Elbow will break that up. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's able to make the count just in time. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Climbing up those ropes now.
Stalking from above.
Look out! Oh.
What's this? He's going back up again from above.
And one thing the champion never
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
up fast.
Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just...
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Punk avoids the attack.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take the champion doing everything to retain here.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Oh, clothesline. Taking things back into the ring. High rent district for CM Punk.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Russian leg sweep.
Ooh, great anticipation. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
Big knee to the midsection.
So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
Counter by The Rock. Look at this. This can't be good. Bang, face first.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Hoisted up high here.
Face first impact.
Just caught all of that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
the Soviet leg sweep.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Wants to finish this.
Incoming! Cross body from the top.
He's going back.
CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wow, taken down hard with that Russian leg sweep.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
And CM Punk is in control.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
No way! And completely missed the mark.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now.
Textbook snap suplex. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Taking the title into hand here. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Taking over with the Northern Lights. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
He gets back into the ring. Caught with a lariat.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Shinbreaker!
Here it comes. Rock bottom. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2. Kick out. Still has hope.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
The Rock taking down his opponent with ease. Not where you want to be, because now you're locked in a sharpshooter.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he's looking for it again, heading to the top.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crap.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. Can we have a new champ after that?
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Move! Oh, big back fist connects.
And he's going to the outside.
From the apron.
This is why we call it high risk. A mistake will cost you big time.
Heading back into the ring now. And saw what was coming there.
Both sides with an answer to...
Lock out. Hooks it in.
The Rock bottom.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes. The
They
Rock
just hold the
retains
shit out of you.
the WWE Championship.
Fuck.
The winner of this match and still
They just hold me.
WWE Champion.
I just had that big one, bro. Oh my god. That is crazy. I'm finna beat his ass this time, though.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a life.
Face first.
All setting up.
The coach.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Ouch.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote,
Face first.
Setting up. On the Koji clutch locked it.
Not where The Rock wants to be here. But he's able to find a way out of it somehow.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight. The Rock getting back it from the top. Off the mark.
Brutal club.
Countered by CM Punk. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing.
For the title!
He forces a break before the count of 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Bam! Loving blow.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Calf kick on the money.
Ooh! Flying armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
CM Punk with the elbow drop.
Punk absolutely wrecking The Rock there. It could be only a matter of perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
From above.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Here we go.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified, no matter how much Punk infuriates him.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. Able to parry that one. Struck with a calf kick. CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. The challenger is not holding back.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. Oh, what a response.
The Rock was waiting for him.
No, someone call a dentist. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He gets back in right before the count. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Rock.
Spinebuster! And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Time to end this.
Rock bottom! Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Punk looking dominant now, followed by a clothesline.
Right on the arm. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock. And it's working.
reciprocating the initial reversal.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The Rock is getting
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The people's elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but The Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
Now the pin for the championship. Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion,
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. And if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Beautiful. Might sneak one.
Oh, turning the pin around.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He just powered out there, Cole.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners, flying through the air and connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, calf kick finds finds the mark. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
And Brock puts a stop to that.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interest.
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Kimura lock apply. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be... Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
From above!
Look ringside now, guys. Sky high. Wow! Crossbody!
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he...
Top rope!
Elbow drop connects. Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock Lesnar. Introducing the steel chair into this match. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. The table definitely connected on that one.
This fight now making its way over to our announce desk.
This is my cue to step aside, but you should definitely stay here and hold down the fort.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality. Getting out of harm's way.
Double axe handle connects.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Paul Heyman's eyes look glazed over.
Back into the ring here.
And Lesnar is clearly looking for a fight here.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Oh!
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And Punk making his way back to the ring. Forward impact.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And Punk gets countered there. Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Everything working against Lesnar now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
And Lesnar making his way back to the ring.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this on.
Hit on CM Punk. He's able to beat a 2 count.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Buries a knee to the body. Uh-oh. He answers right back.
Absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Beautiful suplex.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, he lands hard. Just clubbing down. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Punk formulating a move.
Bounced off the skull. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. There's a fisherman suplex.
They go Paul Heyman cheating out. That nigga here been cheating out. Man, weak line, nigga.
Quick evasion from him there.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
CM Punk! CM Punk with the elbow.
Man, this place is jumping.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Lesnar is
taking flight. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Punishing power slam.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Blast off.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh, right to the gut.
And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar, Punk is going to need a miracle comeback at this point. Backs. Uh-oh.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Knee strike connects.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Returning back to the ring. Oh, Brock waylays him. Gets the shoulders down. Brock Lesnar for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
Up the rope he goes.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag provides an escape. Brock hit. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Low blow. And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Heyman
Going for the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
Punk now lifting his opponent up and back gone to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
2 count. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shot DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now, this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night, Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. Boom! DDT! This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is. Punk from the top, double axe handle connects.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Got a wrench, looking to tune someone up.
Oh, smacked with the wrench.
Emotions running high, and this is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision? Whoa. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side. From way up, diving double axe handle. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Oh, stiff wrench shot.
CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
Holding nothing.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. No way Drew's getting up now.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Oh, he saw it coming. And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's head?
Driven through the cell wall with a spear. Just imagine getting slammed so hard into a wall that it breaks. That's the brutal reality he's living in.
Oh, man, what a strike! And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
No! 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 What the hell? I still can't believe we saw a man fall to the ground like that.
I can't believe no one has put...
Do not! My God!
You gotta be kidding me!
You cannot tell me that is a choice a sane human would make.
No, but this isn't a sane environment. It's hell in a cell. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
Look out. He's going on a hunt up the cell.
He's taking a huge risk climbing the cell at this point.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Into a top lock. Drew managing to get some control back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around. Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Ooh, shit. Shit. Hell no. That nigga just threw me off
Battle
the
cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Fuck, nigga. You gotta remove my shit back,
What
man.
a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height. Setting up for something. Don't. Oh, dear God. Oh, my. He just crashed through the cell, back into the ring.
There is no sense in letting this match continue. A man just fell from over 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, we can't let the match go on like this. He needs help immediately. Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a lift. Oh, perhaps he...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Big time height on that kick.
Countering that offense.
He's playing mind games, waving that object around.
He's heading back to the ring.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh! We all knew this wasn't going to be a...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Oof,
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Headbutt to the back of the neck. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And a well-placed calf kick there. He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
A Scottish psychopath cocking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go-to-sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry. but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
And here we go. Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins is going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
If you're Seth Rollins, you got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
He gets into the ring. Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Misses big time.
CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and he was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight Rollins may be looking for the submission, and there he goes.
CM Punk,
and he very quickly counters.
Mongolian chop.
Shining Wizard. Planning something big here.
Getting placed up high, looking helpless.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
Down hard.
He's headed to the top now.
Stalking from above.
Launching.
Wow, cross body. And another climb. He's making a statement here.
Wants to finish this.
Taking flight.
Cross body.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. This is a man position. And CM Punk to Rollins off the cross body. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness, cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins to be the better man.
That pat.
Seth Rollins.
Stop!
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Lift off.
5-star frog splash. Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Seth Rollins with a...
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Counters to gain the advantage. A reversal. Well scouted. Kicks out.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Picture perfect drop kick.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a grueling hold to be in.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk in the driver's seat now. He's got Rollins right where he wants.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
That could end Rollins
Looking for the
right
pin.
now.
He kicks out somehow.
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to...
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Seth Rollins, CM Punk. These two men, two absolute titans in this industry. Similar in so many ways. They're both putting everything on the line tonight, battling with everything they have.
And this capacity Monday Night Raw crowd no doubt knows that they are watching an instant classic unfold between these two right before their very eyes.
By the look of them, you can tell they're fighting through the pain right now.
And when your midsection is in pain, it radiates throughout your whole body.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
Boom! Backdrop soup. Seth is down for the count. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your...
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of...
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank in the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth.
RTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, the OTC.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk is claiming that for him, this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the Wise Man's strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this company.
He can do it here. He gets an emphatic kick out.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pig.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Reigns cuts him off. And he heads back into the ring. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Roman spear. Roman might have him. And following up with the pin. Oh, man, that's just not right.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Ooh!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Huge kick connects. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
There goes Rollins, kicked out of the ring. Oh, vicious knee to the face. High red district for CM Punk.
Stalking from above.
Watch out. Wow, cross body. bringing this fight back into the ring. What a clothesline! Oof!
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Oh, God!
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Seth, nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
And now Punk, kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang! Spear! Stomp! Everybody down!
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here, handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking
Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes.
Roman telegraphing that one.
Seth is down for the count. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Gone to sleep.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects. Will that sew this up for Punk?
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stuffed. The cover for the win.
Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Save Him!
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania.
The WWE Championship.
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Bret's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Sean have called each other.
What a counter! Oh, he flips that around.
What's he got planned for him? DDT! Hitman laying it into Sean. Wants to always keep Sean close, keep him grounded. That's pivotal for the champ tonight. And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
HBK in real danger here.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Sean are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach, versus Sean's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We can go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation. Figure 4. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
With an armbar.
Things feel personal now as the champion is just tearing away at the tendons and ligaments in the shoulder.
Trying to work the leg here. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Measured elbow drop.
Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. That's the flamboyancy of the Heartbreak Kid for you.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Massive atomic drop. Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
Though HBK can turn this around.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series. Northern Lights suplex, thing of beauty.
The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Right into the leg lock.
This is Hitman wanting to punish Michaels from pillar to post.
Oh, man.
Got him in the corner now. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
Uses the edge of the knee. Disheartening position for HBK.
Piece by piece, Hitman's chipping away.
Setting him up for something big here. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever, because incoming, massive superplex from the top.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Impressive reversal from Michaels. Oh, uncorked a big punch. And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
This cannot be how Shawn envisioned tonight going.
Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
The ring post, figure four leg lock applied. Call it academic, that's just the way it goes with the excellence of execution.
Stomping the arm. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Quick reaction to Hart there. And Michaels put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn. Side Russian leg sweep.
Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
And Bret cannot be stopped right now.
And Bret off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
While
Fez press! Fez press!
Oh, ruthless striking.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Fends it off. Good counter.
High impact crossbody.
oh, it's punishment time now. The Hitman turns his opponent. Sharpshooter applied.
Perfectly executed.
Bret retains the title.
Here's your winner and still.
Man, that's it with this video, man. That's it with this live, man. Make sure y'all like the live, man. Make sure y'all show your boy some love, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. The boy finna get out, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. I'm almost done, but I think I'm at the last match, though. But I hope y'all boys, I hope y'all females, I hope anybody who watched enjoyed. Appreciate it for watching.